Welcome back. I am Arima, and this is Portal Dungeon. We tried this out as a demo, and I really liked it. I kind of wasn't really sure what to go into, what I was expecting coming into this, but I've ended up liking it quite a bit. Now that we have the actual 1.0 Real Edition, there's some more additions here. Some stuff that I noticed. There's some pets and such. There's some skins whenever you choose your class now. And the skins actually do things as well. So they change your base classes. On top of the fact that there are way more classes as available as well. But we're gonna have a goal for today, and that is we're gonna play a mage here, and we're hoping to get far enough in a run that we can unlock Ninja again. I was very interested in playing Ninja last time, and we played around with it a little bit. So we have to defeat the Shadow Guardian 5 times. So we're going to be looking for the Shadow Guardian. There's a bunch of elites here. So we can follow this elite path, and who knows, maybe the Shadow Guardian is along the elite path there. But this is Portal Dungeon. It is, in case you didn't see my gameplay videos whenever I was playing the demo, it is a... imagine if Terraria and Magicite, if you ever played Magicite, that's a bit of a callback there, decided to make a game that was like Risk of Rain 1. And then they decided to put so much unlockable content in it that you probably won't actually ever run out of things to unlock anytime soon. Yeah, I can jump on these guys. I actually died last time learning about jumping on the mushrooms. But I did notice that there had been some updates since the demo version, so the game might even be pretty different than how I had played it, because the demo version, they sort of just left it there with, which is fair. They left it there with the amount of updates that it had whenever it first, released, I guess you would say. But yeah, the game is surprisingly very, very... I keep saying surprisingly. I was just surprised because I don't know. It took me by surprise at how very good this game is. I wasn't going in expecting to find something that I loved. I was going in and finding something to play. But, ooh. Interesting. We'll summon tornadoes with crits. I don't know how much I'm going to be getting crit stuff, but we're going to summon tornadoes with crits. I had some complaints during the demo, and I am curious to see if any of those complaints have changed for the main game. Already seems like some of the text is a little bit easier to read. Oh, that's actually really cool, especially for a mage here. You just shoot out like cultivator swords every single time you use the skill. That's very cool. This chest here, this 575, I assume is a legendary, but I have no evidence for or against that. It's sort of just again, gamer intuition that that's probably a legendary thing. So in the top right corner, you'll notice that we have a timer. I haven't figured out what the benefit of have thing means quite yet, but we do know that the Shadow Assassin, which is, it's not the thing we need to... No, that's not the thing that we need to defeat. It was something else shadowy. But the Shadow Assassin is sort of like this little ninja guy that will appear if we stay on the level too long, to kind of just encourage us to leave. And our current guess about benefits halved means that enemies will give us half money and stuff like that, which means that theoretically it is harder to stay on the level and get all of the items from the level and everything like that. Because if the level is hard, which some of the later levels do get very, very hard, the starting enemy density is nothing compared to what it is later. Oh, you know what? I know why the enemy density is so low. Whoops. I just realized I did not turn it back onto hard mode. So we're playing one game on normal mode. We're getting a chance to see what the difference is between normal mode and hard mode. That's all it is. It's just science. So far, I would say normal mode is pretty easy. We're doing very well for ourselves here. Enemies are a little bit less tanky, which is appreciated. actually. That's one thing I will say. Is that their idea of hard mode is to make the enemies tankier, which is fair. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my favorite thing in the world. But, yeah. We're going to maybe stick around and see about getting this legendary chest here. See what's inside of it. I'm also curious what the benefit is halved even means. I get the impression... We just got an achievement. Yeah, there's a lot of achievements, I've noticed. And now there's actually a lady in town that tells you what all the achievements are as well. You know, I actually have a moment here. Can I read my skills? I cannot. It's unfortunate. I don't know what my barrier does. I assume it protects me. But how it protects me is the question. We died pretty fast with the mage last time, so we never really got a chance to get a proper look at this mage. But so far, I mean, it's a good class. Each of the 3 starting classes, even the ones that I got a chance to try, were actually quite good. So it says the Shadow Assassin's begun to act. Can I hurt him? Doesn't appear so. So he's not the one I need to kill, probably. We're so close to getting this chest. After that, we will just leave. $5.52. Come on. $5.64. Just a few more enemies. I will say, hopefully, the density of enemies in normal mode gets a little bit more as well as we go up. But I did complain about the density even in hard mode at the beginning. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for opening this. Still cooldown. Well, that was worth it in the end. And we only have 5 seconds left, but we're going to be leaving anyways. Enemy earnings have been halved. So I do think that that means the earnings from enemies. That seems to support our theory. So we have to kill the boss and not use equipment. It's really easy considering... Oh, you're probably the boss. Really easy considering we don't have equipment. I'm gonna probably grab this because we grabbed one of these before. This little shackle here. Well, we just unlocked the engineer apparently. This little shackle here, what it does is it makes me attack slower. But as a trade-off for attacking slower, all of my skills do way more damage. And as a mage, that sounds like a good thing. You really notice the attack speed though, huh? Come on. Oh, good. I can use my barrier while... There we go. Apprentice in Magic. Don't know what that means. We also got an achievement for Fire Magic. And Arcane Mage. Kind of just throwing achievements at us at the beginning. Oh my gosh, and we got so much gold too. Jeez, okay. We're going to grab more of these Phantom Swords because these are very good. But we do need some movement speed sometime soon. With all the money we just got, we can probably kind of just book it out of here and open every chest on the way pretty easily. Because we don't get a ton of benefit for Battle Blade. That's on attack. We don't get a ton of benefit for sticking around here. Another Phantom Sword. It's like they know what I want. Thank you so much, game. Kill this elite. We don't get a lot of benefit for sticking around here. We do get to keep our money at the end of each level, and there is some benefit for killing this stuff. Fires water orbs at enemies while casting skills. I wonder if that means that if I cast my ultimate, consumes all of your shields to do 1000% damage with the current shield to specified location. Okay, so I need some shields. Oh, that's cool. It does like a really cool explosion too. Okay, I like that item. Still wish I could cancel my ults, but that might actually be like part of the trade-off of casting your ultimate. Don't think there's anything down there. We need to find the portal. You know, I was sitting here talking about how we're just going to get out of here and find the portal right away, but just fell. Okay, that barrier does not protect my HP. At least not in a way that seems obvious, because I was still taking damage from that slime while the barrier was up. There we go. Okay. With this much movement speed, or I should say this little movement speed, doing this little parkour thing is actually quite hard. And we got a legendary item for this. The higher the curse, the higher the damage. Each layer of curse increases damage by 2.5%. Cool. We already have 2 curses down here. And I think the curses are per level, because the curse from the first area, yeah, the curse from the first area vanished. Ooh, these are some new enemies. Jeez, okay. No joke on the exploding enemies. Don't activate treasurettes. Don't activate. Treasure chests are rewarded upon reaching the portal. Oh, but I can open this. Screw that. I'm gonna just open it. Oh, I got that holy sword. I was looking forward to that, actually. So now I have a holy sword that I can summon. I think I'm gonna leave. Actually, now that I realize that you can tap, you can get out of this. It's actually not that bad. Also, the water gun with my ultimate, it's very good, because it actually fires the entire time that my ultimate's firing, so it just kind of adds to the ultimate's damage. Oh, good. We get EXP or get HP when we level. That's actually very good news, because I was worried about how we were possibly going to heal with this build. These enemies aren't actually that bad. I mean, we already failed the bonus, but still get stuff from this level. We'll look at exactly what the Holy Sword does once we get a chance to. But you can kind of see what it's doing. Summoning a bunch of swords that do a bunch of damage. Oh man, we got another one of those. It's even more spectral swords on... Well, I mean, it's technically not more of them, I don't think. I think it's just better ones. What's this last item here? Normal attack damage increases by when a skill is on cooldown. Well, that's pretty good. I think I like this better, because that just straight up increases our skill damage. Makes our attack slower, but that's fine. I have 69 money. Nice, nice. I can't quite get up there. We are... You know, I was going to say we're going to leave, but I actually really don't think we need to. These guys are scary if I mess up, sure. But, like, they're all melee. And their AI is, we'll say it, kind of dumb. They kind of just walk at you, because they're exploders. I mean, like, this combined with other enemies, terrifying. This by itself, not that scary. I think I'm going to get enough money to grab these last 2 chests here. And then we will head out of here. So it's 103 apiece. It can be used to draw items from vending machines. Guaranteed good draw every time. Oh, wow. It's a gacha mechanic. Okay. It's a gacha mechanic joke, though. It's not, like, actually a gacha mechanic. I couldn't tell. Do I actually get money from them exploding? I do. So technically the best way to do this is to just let them grab you. It's kind of interesting. There's no reason to not let them grab you. Interesting strategy. Okay. Let's see if we can parkour our way over to the... Oh, man, I just did not even read how much money I had. I just natural instinct to not let these guys grab you, though. I am going to let the elite grab me, though. Just wipe out the rest of the elites like that. Parkour our way over here. And that was worth it. We got a screwdriver. It gives us a little bit of HP regeneration. So that will be good in the long term. And goodbye. We'll go ahead and take another lead. Escape from exploiting monsters. We're not going to do that. We'll take a shop. Yeah, I guessed that it was a shop. It was. Okay, so we have a gotcha. We have one draw. When jumping, shockwave. So it does this little thingy. Okay. We don't have any money, but there is... You know what? I don't really want to upgrade this item either. There is a way to upgrade our item. We use these purples there. Go ahead and get out of the way, because this guy sucks. He starts off each fight doing that. Wow. The amount of HP he has different in normal mode versus hard mode is pretty big. But I don't have very much healing this time. So this is kind of like a weird DPS race. Because I am sucking at dodging his attacks. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, that was our first death. Let's see what we unlocked. And I kind of wanted to turn it up. Oh, there's more difficulties now. Interesting. Monster level will increase every 180 seconds. Character mats increase, decrease. HP will not be recovered when leveling up. That's why I didn't know about it before. Number of rescues. There's some page break messages, errors in there. They forgot to... That's supposed to be a slash break right there, and then... Or breaks and slash break, and so they probably just messed up their thing there, but that's no big deal. HP, attack power and HP of monsters by 25%. That's not terribly interesting. Oh, so there's even harder things as well. So what did we get? Did we get a skin? We did. Whenever you press 4, it'll emit bullets. Yeah, just a few extra bullets. But we also got an engineer. Did we get any skins for anyone else? Just don't double check real quick. It's not 100% sure what we actually unlocked. What does the engineer do? So you got... Is that a limpet gun? No, it's just a gun. Okay. For a second, I thought it was like an EDF-style limpet gun. So we get mecha equipment. We get fires ammo that deals 100% damage to targets. A really basic gun. Quickly foes sticky grenades. Then explodes. Has 3 uses before and during cooldown. A mine. A drone to assist in battle. And a fixed point machine gun. Okay. It's not super my style, but we'll try it out. So I know that this is the progression. Not terribly interested. This stuff is a little bit more interesting than progression, though. You didn't get some pretty interesting unlocks here. And I also wanted to grab this blood altar. So that first one gives us basically Shrine of the Mountain. And the second one lets us trade HP for items. No, so this basically attacks you and you receive items after the duration's up. That's also pretty cool. So revive speed for teammates, not terribly interesting. This also gives you a random item each time you explore? Question mark? Each upgrade gives a chance of... I'm not sure what explore means. This lady is the items. This is the monsters. And she sells run starters. And this is achievements. We met the King Slime. Gives us 1 EXP. 10 blue coins and 10 talent EXP. First death. Open a gold chest. Go shopping. Princess and Manager said Shadow Guardian. Oh, so that guy flying around was Shadow Guardian. Okay. Doesn't say what my reward was, though. Kill a slime on normal difficulty. What? That's okay. Butt choke. Okay. Again, not telling me what my reward is. Maybe Echo Conforth. Yeah, this one just says engineer, so I'm guessing that's what unlocked the engineer for me. That's what unlocked the arcane mage. Okay, so the Shadow Guardian is that mage guy. So we have to kill that guy 5 times to unlock the ninja who we want. Oh, we start with... What? Oh! When they said mecha equipment, they meant an equipment that is a mech. Oh. Well, fuck. Yeah, I mean, this is amazing. Can we go through the portal, please? There we go. It just was not working. It's a little rough around their edges in some places, but, oh, see, that's another rough around the edges kind of moment there. The cooldown of my mech is still low because of me using it in the town. You probably want to make it so that resets. Kind of a little awkward there. Defeating a target, there's a chance for Poison Cloud. I'm gonna go for the crit chance here, I think. Once we have the money. Go ahead and put those guys down. How many drones do I have out? It looks like 2. Okay. Might be hard to do boss damage, but we'll see. We'll see. Now that we have the mech, I really do kind of feel like this guy has a little bit of a EDF reference to it, or at least an EDF feel to it, I should say. I'm not saying it's in any way a direct reference. I mean, they would have called it something different if it was a direct reference. But it is a pretty interesting class. Essentially has an extra ability. It says that we get a fireball and a jump. Oh yeah, there's a little fire behind. We'll go ahead and summon our mech. Yeah. Wow. That's really strong. Can we still open chests while as a mech? Yeah. Wonder if there's a duration to this, or, you know, what's the limiter on this? Because this is very strong. Our stuff actually stays out, too, while we're in the mech. It's interesting. It says consume 90% of HP. Wow. Okay, well, we do actually have... So it's 90% of current HP, because they didn't actually have 90% available at the time. But we do actually have healing. Yeah, so we can only use it once. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do I have any reason to stay? I don't think I missed any chests. No, I don't think I missed any chests. So we're actually going to just go ahead and move on because... Okay, kill the boss and do not cast skills. Survive for 2 minutes, survive for 2 minutes, kill 15 elites. Well, this is the best chance of getting this. but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to manage this without casting any skills. Does he disappear now because I cast my skills, or do I get to keep fighting him? Oh, I don't want that. I definitely want the mech. Speaking of... Didn't mean to charge into you. Mech does not have a lot of movement speed. Probably because it's a mech. Go ahead and just drop everything here. Oh, I can't get back up. I don't have enough jump speed or jump height. Dropped an item at the end. Nice. I'll go ahead and grab that. It's not like the perfect thing for this build. We actually do want a decent amount of attack stuff. Attack being our left click, that is. Resummon our creatures. Ooh. Don't know how interesting this is to watch, but it's very addicting to play. That's for sure. Horn hats. That was not terribly worth it, to be honest. But we do regenerate HP, so... And it did look like, in case we didn't notice, it does look like failing the challenge also got rid of the boss, because he never came back after that initial bout of running into him. Because I immediately used the skill out of panic. Oh, we can't use those in the air. Interesting. I tried to use them while jumping off of its back. Since you can jump off the mushrooms in order to use them as a form of defense, almost. I mean, we can use the turret in there. That's cool. I just got hit by the Shadow Assassin. Let's go ahead and leave. Okay, we have another elites, but it's not a boss. Normal. Go ahead and go to this one. Looks like. Pop into the mech. Oh, the mech also has. It's either separate HP or gives me full HP when I pop into it. I'll admit, I'm like 100% playing this just for the mech at this point. So if we can find a shop to upgrade, that'd be kind of really amazing, because we could get this mech and we could like maybe get some cooldown reduction on it and get it to come back more often. We'll go ahead and activate this and then immediately get out of the... Oh, the mech disappeared just as we activate it. That's really no good. Yep. Okay. Yup. Well, this has been Portal Dungeon. It is not an easy game. It is a very fun game. I'm probably going to be playing a lot of it. And this has been Arima, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And have a good night.